Apoptosis is a pathway of cell death in which cells activate enzymes that degrade the cell's own nuclear DNA and nuclear and cytoplasmic proteins. Fragments of the apoptotic cells then break off, giving the appearance that is responsible for the name apoptosis, falling off. The plasma membrane of the apoptotic cell remains intact, but the membrane is altered in such a way that the fragments called apoptotic bodies become highly edible, leading to their rapid consumption by phagocytes. The dead cell and its fragments are cleared with little leakage of cellular contents, so apoptotic cell death does not elicit an inflammatory reaction. Thus, apoptosis differs in many respects from necrosis. Causes of apoptosis. Apoptosis occurs in many normal situations and serves to eliminate potentially harmful cells and cells that have outlived their usefulness. It also occurs as a pathologic event when cells are damaged, especially when the damage affects the cell's DNA or proteins. Thus, the irreparably damaged cell is eliminated. Physiologic apoptosis. During normal development of an organism, some cells die and are replaced by new ones. In mature organisms, highly proliferative and hormone-responsive tissues undergo cycles of proliferation and cell loss that are often determined by the levels of growth factors. In these situations, the cell death is always by apoptosis, ensuring that unwanted cells are eliminated without eliciting potentially harmful inflammation. In the immune system, apoptosis eliminates excess leukocytes left at the end of immune responses, as well as lymphocytes that recognize self-antigens and could cause autoimmune diseases if they were not purged. Apoptosis in pathologic conditions. Apoptosis eliminates cells that are damaged beyond repair. This is seen when there is severe DNA damage, for example, after exposure to radiation and cytotoxic drugs. The accumulation of misfolded proteins also triggers apoptotic death. The underlying mechanisms of this cause of cell death and its significance in disease are discussed later, in the context of ER stress. Certain infectious agents, particularly some viruses, induce apoptotic death of infected cells. Mechanisms of apoptosis. Apoptosis is regulated by biochemical pathways that control the balance of death and survival-inducing signals, and ultimately the activation of enzymes called caspases. Caspases was so named because they are cysteine proteases that cleave proteins after aspartic acid residues. Two distinct pathways converge on caspase activation, the mitochondrial pathway and the death receptor pathway. Although these pathways can intersect, they are generally induced under different conditions, involve different molecules, and serve distinct roles in physiology and disease. The end result of apoptotic cell death is the clearance of apoptotic bodies by phagocytes. The mitochondrial intrinsic pathway seems to be responsible for apoptosis in most physiologic and pathologic situations. Mitochondria contain several proteins that are capable of inducing apoptosis, including cytochrome C. When mitochondrial membranes become permeable, cytochrome C leaks out into the cytoplasm, triggering caspase activation and apoptotic death. A family of more than 20 proteins, the prototype of which is BCL2, controls the permeability of mitochondria. In healthy cells, BCL2 and the related protein BCLXL, which are produced in response to growth factors and other stimuli, maintain the integrity of mitochondrial membranes, in large part by holding two pro-apoptotic members of the family, BAX and BAC, in check. When cells are deprived of growth factors and survival signals, or are exposed to agents that damage DNA or accumulate unacceptable amounts of misfolded proteins, a number of sensors are activated. These sensors are called BH3 proteins because they contain the third domain seen in BCL family proteins. They in turn shift this delicate, life-sustaining balance in favor of pro-apoptotic BAC and BAX. As a result, BAC and BAX dimerize insert into the mitochondrial membrane and form channels through which cytochrome C and other mitochondrial proteins escape into the cytosol. After cytochrome C enters the cytosol, it, together with certain cofactors, activates CASPASE9. The net result is the activation of a caspase cascade, ultimately leading to nuclear fragmentation and formation of apoptotic bodies. The death receptor extrinsic pathway of apoptosis. Many cells express surface molecules called death receptors that trigger apoptosis. Most of these are members of the tumor necrosis factor TNF receptor family, which contain in their cytoplasmic regions a conserved death domain, so named because it mediates interaction with other proteins involved in cell death. The prototypic death receptors are the type I, TNF receptor, and FASCD95. FAS ligand FAS-L is a membrane protein expressed mainly on activated T lymphocytes. When these T cells recognize FAS-expressing targets, FAS molecules are cross-linked by FAS-L and bind adapter proteins via the death domain. These then recruit and activate CASPASE8, which, in turn, activates downstream caspases. The death receptor pathway is involved in the elimination of self-reactive lymphocytes and in the killing of target cells by some cytotoxic T lymphocytes, CTLs, that express fossil. In either pathway, after CASP-ASE9 or CASP-ASE8 is activated, it cleaves and thereby activates additional caspases that cleave numerous targets and ultimately activate enzymes that degrade the cell's proteins and nucleus. The end result is the characteristic cellular fragmentation of apoptosis, clearance of apoptotic cells. Apoptotic cells and their fragments entice phagocytes by producing a number of eat-me signals. For instance, in normal cells, phosphatidylserine is present on the inner leaflet of the plasma membrane, but in apoptotic cells, this phospholipid flips to the outer leaflet, where it is recognized by tissue macrophages, leading to phagocytosis of the apoptotic cells. Cells that are dying by apoptosis also secrete soluble factors that recruit phagocytes. The plasma membrane alterations and secreted proteins facilitate prompt clearance of the dead cells before the cells undergo membrane damage and release their contents, which can induce inflammation. Numerous macrophage receptors have been shown to be involved in the binding and engulfment of apoptotic cells. The phagocytosis of apoptotic cells is so efficient that dead cells disappear without leaving a trace, and inflammation is virtually absent. Morphology: in H and E stained tissue sections, the nuclei of apoptotic cells show various stages of chromatin condensation and aggregation and, ultimately, karyohexis at the molecular level. This is reflected in the fragmentation of DNA into nucleosome-sized pieces. The cells rapidly shrink, form cytoplasmic buds, and fragment into apoptotic bodies that are composed of membrane-bound pieces of cytosol and organelles. Because these fragments are quickly extruded and phagocytosed without eliciting an inflammatory response, even substantial apoptosis may be histologically undetectable.